Hi folks and modelers, I'm back for my update on my Russian Navy Udaloy class Admiral Panteleyev from trumpeter at 1/350 scale. So I have finally completed this kit, and so this is the overall ship. So from my last update about 3 weeks ago, and I would like to apologize for being a bit late. It took me 3 weeks to complete this. Basically, I have completed the ship last week, but the final things like the helicopter, there's two car 27 which took me a bit of a time, and also the stand and the nameplate. So since my last update, I haven't had all the superstructures attached, so now everything has been attached, and I have completed up the all the railings around the ship, and also these fences at the back here, and then I have added all these antennas. I think this ship has a lot of antennas, so I think you can see I'm gonna start moving it around a bit, so you can see all these antennas are, I just used the elongated the spruce by melting it. And the thing about this ship, I didn't see any riggings from the mast, so I did not put any riggings. And also there is this this small boat here and I have added these things here, which is supposed to look like it's hanging from this crane. So that was all the finishing touches, and this boat has a green hull line because I've seen it in few other builds. They have did it in green, but in trumpeters color callouts it's not indicated as green. And this is the second mast that I was working on previously. So the entire thing is photo wedge except for the tower, which is plastic. And then also I have added this, there is a crane here, and I've also attached the cable, but this is also just a sprue, a melted sprue, elongated. And at the back here you will see that I have put in one of the helicopters in the compartment bay, but the thing is it won't go in all the way, and I think probably the scale is a bit off, so it's not gonna fit in to this thing, and the door is a bit too narrow for the helicopter to go in all the way, so I have parked it in that way. And I think the other helicopter has fell off because I did not glue it. So this is the other car, and the strange thing is again the decals on the helicopter. At the back here there is this Russian star, but only one sets were given. So the other one I have put something else which was also given from the original kit's decals sheets. And talking about decals, there are balance of these decals which I don't really know where it goes because it's not indicated in the guide. So this is definitely not used because this is for the single helicopter landing pad version. So, but I don't know about this one, and I'm not sure what is this small things. But anyway, I have left them out. Maybe if I find out later where it goes, I might apply it on this ship. So this is how the ship looks like, and I've also done the nameplate. Usually I color this in silver and the names in gold, but this time I've done it in black and gold, and I think it looks more, it looks easier to see compared to silver. So let me just turn this ship around. Okay, so that will be the front. These will be the guns, and I've attached all these radars which were not there in my previous updates, and also this radar here. So, and I think it's obvious that these nettings here is not entirely covering this area, because this photo edge nets is for the smaller version, for the single landing single helipad version of this Udaloy class. So unfortunately I don't have that photo edge, so that's how I ended up with. And okay, so talking about this helicopter here, I did try to sand as much as possible on these blades, because these blades were those soft type of material. And then good thing about the soft type of material is I can actually bend it to make it sag so that it doesn't look straight. And same goes for this blades. I have sagged it a bit so that, you know, and since it's a soft plastic, you can actually like just bend it and shape it. But the bad thing about the soft plastic is it's really difficult to glue onto the plastic. And actually these wheels here are soft plastics. So this is completed, and just show you from the top view. Looks like that. And okay, so now I'm going to do a little bit of a size comparison. So just let me put my camera down here. So I have my Plan Navy frigate, which I completed a few months ago. So I'm gonna put this Udaloy class next to it just to compare the the size of this thing here. So just bear with me for a while. I'm gonna, okay. Alright, so, okay, so this is the size comparison. And I think you can see that the Admiral Panteleyev is much bigger. And but they both have these Car 27 helicopters. So let me just bring it a little bit closer. So this is size comparison to the Russian Navy 54, and I'm gonna attempt something a bit dangerous. I want to compare this Admiral Panteleyev. I'm gonna start holding it with my hands now, because I want to, oops, the helicopter dropped off, but that's okay. So I'm gonna move it to where I parked my USS Kitty Hawk CV-63 and the Wasp. So I hope I don't drop anything. So maybe it's a bit difficult to see, but okay. I think this is as far as my hand can go back holding my camera. So it might look a bit bigger because it's in front, but yeah, but it is small compared to the Wasp LHD-1 and the Kitty Hawk. So there you go. Done the comparison. So I'm just gonna put this back here for a minute. Let me just move back my ship to where it belongs. Okay. Okay, so I did it without breaking anything. And this car here is still in one piece. So I'm gonna put it there. Okay, so I think that's all for my final update on this final chapter for the Russian Navy destroyer Admiral Panteleyev. So I hope you enjoyed each of all of the chapters where I've built this stage by stage until the completion. So the verdict on this ship, on this kit, I would say that this was a very, very challenging kit, and almost as challenging as the Kitty Hawk. Because a lot of the parts were warped and there was a lot of flashes, and the photo etch sets which I bought was a bit strange. So you can see that there's still all these extra railings left over, and also some antennas left over, because probably this is for some other ships, for the other version of the Udaloy. There's a Udaloy 2, and there's a lot of these doors left over, but these I'll be able to use this for some other kits. So since these photo sets were not so good, but it was cheap, so I struggled with this, and I think that's about it for the kids comments. So I hope you like this video, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll be back again soon for some other kids review, and also build updates. So I think next I will come up with something a bit different. I'll be building something a bit different, but I probably won't tell you now. Probably next week I will do some review, maybe some past showcase related to the build. So until then, next week, please stay tuned, and I hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching. So happy modeling, and take care. Cheers. Bye for now.